Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Well, we just returned to our camp, and I know I said I was going to handle leveling everybody up off camera, but it occurred to me that the rest of our party might have some things to say about recent events, so we're going to go ahead and talk to all of them first. And we'll go ahead and start with Jaheira.
Well, are we ready for the road once more?
Not as such. Anyway, gonna go ahead and level myself up. Okay, so I get 5th level spells now, which means I've got option of Dominate Person, Greater Restoration, Hold Monster, Mass Cure Wounds, Planar Binding, Seeming, and yeah, I think we'll go with Dominate Person, because making people fight for you, a very bardy thing. I could have gotten the option to get rid of a spell there, but I'm good with what I have for the most part. Okay, now I get another option. Let's see if I do Arctic, Conical, Contagion, Forest, Cure Mass Wounds and Contagion, Grassland, Greater Restoration, Insect Plague, Mountain is Wallstone, Contra Elemental, Swamp is Insect Plague and Cloud Kill, Underdark is Contagion and Cloud Kill. Think I'll go with Coast. Been working well so far. Yeah, Shadowheart gets spell slot, and I think we'll go a Flame Strike for her spell. Although, we already get that for Light Domain. So, you know what? Mass Cure Wounds.
Well, are we ready for the road once more?
Alright.
Well,
Yep.
are we ready? You're sure?
Need to part ways for the moment.
Later then. I tell you not to get in trouble.
Alright, let's start with Karlik.
Hey, soldier.
Okay, nothing new from her, but
Hell yes.
Don't be shy.
and not much here except the ability to change her bestial heart, but I like Tiger, so we'll stick with that. But one other thing, I remember Karlik having a pair of gloves I think Shadowheart will be able to make particular use of. And weirdly enough, her organizing the inventory seems to be glitching on her for some weird reason.
My faith protects me.
Anyway. Fiery shortbow just seems appropriate, but yeah, these gloves. Luminous gloves. When the wearer does radiant damage, the target receives 1 turn of radiating orb. I just got her this ring. The wearer deals an additional 2 points of damage against creatures that are illuminated. And I had one more ring somewhere.
Let's get going.
I think actually it's on Gale. Mystic Scoundrel, good for me. Guiding Light, potentially good for Shadowheart. Ring of Free Action, Ring of Mild Shielding, Invisibility, Ring of Truthfulness.
What's on your mind?
Yep, just need you to stay behind for the
Sounds
moment.
boring. Oh, fine.
Best be on my way.
Oh, and we now have a statue of Shadowheart the Passionate. Not a bad likeness, really.
Need something? Darling, lead on.
Need you in the party. So yeah, it's been so long since I have done anything with him. We need to give him 3 levels. Okay, so for spells, he's up to level 2. We'll go ahead and do Invisibility, because that is a very bardy spell. Well, roguey spell. I've been playing a bard rogue so long, I've gotten it confused. And we'll go ahead and get rid of Color Spray. We'll replace spell. Okay, we'll replace Color Spray with... Oh, how can we not take this one? Well, Misty Step would be nice, but I was looking at Knock. Okay, so expanded. Oh, I think Misty Step. And a feat. Oh, we'll max Dex and give him a little bit of wisdom. The better for finding traps. And we can replace the spell again. Oh, we'll get rid of Sleep. And replace it with... Oh, Hold Person.
No one's stopped me yet.
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought It sounds awful.
And now I have more shared stash stuff from him. How about our new...
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
That sounds like a euphemism. And anything from Isabel?
Keeping very well, I hope?
No new options there.
What's on your mind?
Join me, why don't you?
With pleasure. Lead on.
Alright, well, first things first, I need to go through my inventory. send all my excess scrolls to Gale. And yeah, there's all those scrolls of Speak with Dead that I had before. Alright,
rest
so
for the
first
wicked,
things
I see.
first. Level up. And I get to choose 2 spells. I think I have most of the level 5 stuff that we can potentially get here. So I will choose Seeming and Telekinesis, which I don't think I have scrolls for. And with that done, we can go to our spellbook. Let's see, Clown Kill, Cold and Cold, Planar Binding, Dominate Person. Yeah, only one we don't have there is Flesh to Stone, and that's a level 6. So, 6 new spells gained. Let's see. Let's get rid of Fog Cloud, Witch Bolt, Thunder Wave, Magic Missile, Knock, Melf's Acid Arrow, Fireball, Haste, Slow, Blight, Dimension Door, Confusion. Oh dear, dear, dear. Cone of Cold, always handy. Conjure Elemental can be fun. Oh, and just for the comedy value, Polymorph. That's right, that's the ring I was going to send to Shadowheart.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I was going to switch out the Ring of Trading for that was tempting. I was going to give myself the advantage on insight checks. But that one could definitely come in handy in a fight. Yeah, what the heck, we'll give Gale the anti-charm ring, because the last thing we want is our spellcaster being mind-controlled. And we'll go ahead and send that to Matthias, because I may need to sell that later. And I think we'll actually keep Gale with the party for a bit.
Oakfather preserve you. Wherever you need me, I'll be right here.
Okay, let's see, does Wivers have anything to say?
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally?
Not as such, okay.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
And last but not least, Will.
Well met. That's the
Blade at the ready.
Okay, so gain the spell, replace the spell, and defeat available because I have not used him since level 7. Okay, so new spell. We've got Blight, Dimension Door, Fire Shield, Wall of Fire, Grant Flight, Gaseous Form, Fear, Counter Spell. And we'll go with Cloud Daggers. Okay, so we can change one out. Get rid of Banishment, Fireball, Vampiric Touch. And we can replace that once again with... I think I'll do Remove Curse. It fits his character best. And then finally, Feet. Let's see, Ability Improvement. Never spell. We're up to level 5 now. I think we'll do Cone of Cold, since cold tends to affect more demons than whatnot. And Invocation. Oh, we can always use Elemental Minions.
I've got a long road ahead.
Well met.
Alright, we'll go ahead and want you wait in
Are you
camp.
sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when...
And more alchemy stuff, and I am now encumbered with alchemy stuff. And I just unlocked 4 recipes from combining ingredients. Easier to sell it all this way. thrill of the excitement as I rearrange my keys. Alright, well, I'm at it. Let's go ahead and send all the books to camp. Although it did just occur to me, we never... did mess around with this one.
The cover is cool in your hand and very slightly sticky.
Alright, investigation.
The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Ah, that's right. Thought there was some other secret to that book. Alright, send to camp. Yeah, and I could have sworn that I told this kid to get lost once before. Because I am...
Please, don't look at me.
I am rather suspicious of why this cat is afraid of this little girl.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? I met you before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Oh. If the child's desperate enough to seek safety in our company, who are we to turn her away?
You remember Hasselin being a little bit more enthusiastic about it, but yeah, I share Gale's cynicism.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, well, is everybody leveled?
Well, are we ready for the road once more?
I think we are, yes, and I'm going to go ahead and take
As you wish.
Jaheira with me.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
I'm already feeling suspicious. Of a small child carrying their own paring knife, and knowing what a paring knife is. Also, why is there an overturned cart full of vegetables in my camp? Oh well. Alright, so you might recall previously we questioned the corpse of Father Logan and confirmed that he was indeed killed by a dwarf wearing red, which makes me immediately think one of the Flaming Fist is involved.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
Now let's go ahead and tell the sister what we've discovered so far. Or what we found so far.
Talking to the victims' corpses was clever, but I don't know if Valyria will accept that testimony. You're on the right track. Please, keep looking.
Well, we've wandered around every single part of a temple so far. Except one, and the rest of my party seems to have vanished because And oh heck, I wonder if the glitch has repeated itself, because previously I was wandering around and somehow half my party wound up on the roof of the temple.
I applaud your taste.
Yep, the glitch repeated itself. I had this happen earlier when I was recording, that Gale, well, last time it was Karlik and Jaheira somehow wound up on the roof of the building, of the temple, and now it's Gale and Jaheira. But this may prove fortuitous, because you may see there is this thing up on the roof named Tara.
You have my attention.
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favorite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here.
What's your Triasim doing here, Gale?
She isn't my Tresim. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons.
Can you ask her to stop eating pigeons?
Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
Okay, well with that we just received a ring of blink. And that went way easier than it did the last time before the game glitched. But yeah, last time when I did this, Jaheira and Karlik both made a perception check to realize that the cat was wearing a collar with Gale's name on it. And I must confess, I brought Gale with me this time around, hoping that the glitch might repeat itself and we'd be able to see what happened if he was the one to talk to the cat in question. And yeah, it turns out that the rest of the time you have to make a perception check and try and persuade her, you know, please stop eating the pigeons. And anyway, there's a bundle of letters which is apparently tied to some other quest.
Step by step.
Specifically this one that says, for the special and direct attention of Raw Mungo only. Look, you cities then have always been consummate professionals to me, so I understand why Joaquin's rest cell is so useless. I was supposed to receive several items from them a few days ago. We've heard absolutely nothing. Couldn't you put out some feelers? Saurus doesn't answer my correspondence anymore. And yeah, even though I was there for the questioning, suddenly I'm no longer here on the roof. And I saw something about a necklace a moment ago. Ah, there's the necklace.
What to do?
And I think if I go down here, Jaheira will catch up with us. Alright, so here we are. In the catacombs of the church, which was where I was planning to head next anyway. But since we're at the half-hour point, we will go ahead and stop here. Now that Gale has lost his flight.
Direct me.
But he now has another suitable ring.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
And Shadowheart now has gloves that cast Radiating Orb whenever she does radiant damage. Whenever she deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source. And additional 2 points against creatures that are illuminated. As befits a new Cleric of Light. But anyway, we'll go ahead and stop here for now. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we will pick up from here next time. Take care until then.